Alright, so I'm about to walk through how to connect your ROS switcher to Bitfocus Companion, and this is for the switcher talking to Companion, not the other way around. So um, if you just have your normal connection here, your Rosstalk connection, that only sends commands from Companion to your switcher, router, whatever it is. This is actually how you send commands from your switcher to Companion. What that does is it allows you to touch basically anything on your network using custom controls in your switcher. You can build things like lighting, QSys, volume automations, all sorts of things like that. Playback devices, all of that can be connected to your switcher through Companion once you get this set up. It's super handy. So the first thing you need to do is go over to settings and your GUI and Companion. You're going to go all the way down to where it says Rosstalk. Make sure this switch is on, and the default port is 7788. That's fine. Will work just fine. You can leave it that way. While you're here, grab your IP address, or you can also go to the little Companion icon, show or hide your window, and pull your IP address from here. Write that down. If you don't know it by heart, it's you're going to need it in a second here. So now we've got our Rosstalk listener enabled in Companion. Now we need to set up the switcher side of things. So open up dashboard, pull up your switcher, and you want to go to configuration. Once that's up, you want to go all the way over to the right where it says devices. You can see I've already got mine connected here, but what you need to do is hit add device. Select a slot, doesn't really matter what it is. For the type, you want Rosstalk. Driver, you want generic. Port 7788, that's fine. And then right here is where you put in your IP address. So for us, it's 10.14.6.236. The rest of these settings are fine. If you're wanting to use this with a playback device, to use it with roll clip on your switcher, you're going to want to leave this set to on. And if you have multiple playback devices, you'll probably need to connect this connect Companion to your devices here in multiple different devices. So and that's just so that you can build in CCs that go to those different devices separately. So anyways, back to this, we'll once you have roll clip on, select your roll command if you're going to use it that way, and then bank and custom. This is the button or the page in Companion and the button in Companion. So this is why you have to have multiple different devices if you're using multiple different playback devices with this, because you'll want play on those to be two different buttons, most likely. Once you've done all that, hit save, and from there you should be good to go. So I'll show you here. Now, if we're going to build a custom control that we want to go trigger a button in Companion, open up your CCs, go to editors, pick whatever custom control you want to add it to. And from here you go to devices. Okay. After this, you're going to go to Rosstalk generic, CC. Okay, and now this is important. This is where you select your Rosstalk device, which you want to make sure. So this is your generic device and what slot it's in. So if when you made your generic device for Companion, it probably went to slot 0 by default. So it probably will be this right here. If you have multiple devices, just go back to your devices panel and look at what slot it's in, and then select that one. Okay, and then in your bank and custom, again, this is what page and what button you want to push. So for instance, over here, if I wanted this custom control to hit my pre-experience button that controls our LED wall graphics, this is page 1, button 20. The labeling for this might be a little confusing if you're on a newer version of Companion. Just know it's labeled from left to right all the way across the row. So let's say I want to press 120 with this custom control. In bank, I'm going to put 1 and custom 20. Oh, and don't forget to add it. I always forget to add it. Insert done. Okay, now when I hit this, it's going to trigger that button on Companion.